worthless. Only this book matters. For he who has died, listen, past tense, has already been freed from the penalty that comes from being a sinner. Who said that, Kevin? No, man, I didn't say that. God wrote the book. So, is the believer free from sin? Come on, answer the question. Is the believer free from sin? You have to make up your mind. Are you going to believe God? Or are you going to believe yourself? What does the book say? I don't care what you see. That's immaterial. You see, this is why God doesn't pay attention to behavior, because behavior isn't a predicate for salvation. This is the crucifixion and death of your old man. Nothing else matters. Do you know that old man is capable of praying? That old man is capable of going to church. That old man is capable of singing the most beautiful Christian song you have ever heard, enough to make everybody on the planet cry and get emotional. He can strum the guitar better than anybody. That old man can literally quote this book. That old man, yes, him, the unbeliever. Say, how in the world? How? Hey, the devil was the worship leader in heaven. The devil was the guardian cherub. The devil is the founder of religion. He lives in church. The devil had musical instruments inside of him. He led the praise of God. Folks, listen. When the Antichrist comes, the world is going to have a false religion. What do you think those people are going to be doing? When the rapture happens, there are going to be people still sitting in those pews while the true believers leave. What do you think they were doing? They're going to be preachers still preaching, choir members still singing, and people in the pews still sitting around while the rest of the true believers disappear. Oh yeah, that's reality. So you can't go by what you see. If you do, friend, you're going to be deceived. You're going to be going around thinking there's some people who are saved who are not saved. And some people who you think, based on what you see, who are not saved and they're really saved. God even told the angels, leave them alone, or you're going to end up rooting up one of my children. Wait until the harvest, and I will tell you which ones are mine and which ones are not. So if you and I can think we can see the believer, you're joking, friends. No way. Do you know for a fact that I'm saved? No. You see what you're teaching the word. What in the world? Come on. Really? No, friends. Satan raised up angels of light all the time. Have you not read Jude? Have you not read what Paul said in Acts to the Ephesians pastors and told them, hey, from among yourselves, they're going to come ravenous wolves. Judas walked with the Lord for 3 years. He even cast out demons. Folks, Jesus called him a devil, yet gave him the authority to cast out demons. Was Judas saved and lost? Of course not. And he fooled everybody but Jesus. Don't go by what you see, friends. What do you have to go by? Go by what the book said. The book said you died. You have been freed from sin, from the penalty. Now, he continues. He says, now, because everything that God has told you from verse 7 up to verse 1 is true. You know this is true. Now, because of that, because of what? Because you died and you were raised from the dead. If we died with Christ, if in fact you died with Christ, we believe. No one who have not died with Christ believes. No one. You say, well, I heard some people who said some prayer. What in the world do that have to do with this? I seen them when they raised their hand and went up front. What in the world does that have to do with this? They read the Bible. They go to church. I sit right next to them in the pew. Really? Can you look inside and see if that old man is still there? Can you? You know, Samuel had the same problem. The prophet I'm talking about. He had the same problem. And what did God tell that rascal? Let's go look at it. Learn a lesson from God in the Old Testament to the prophet.